Welcome traders, Patrick from Trading123. In this video we're going to talk about trading the opening range breakout strategy here on the ES on March 7th, 2022. Now with this strategy you can trade any future you want. You could trade, ES, NQ, CL, YM, all at the same time. You could trade the regular futures, you could trade the micros, the minis. There's no restrictions on the software. So if you wanted to trade the mini NQ, you could do that. The mini ES, all futures it'll work on. We prefer to trade the regular futures, and so let's look at the chart here. So basically we're trading three contracts. As it got short here on the opening range low, it went short and hit its profit target pretty quickly here after I don't know, 5-6 point drop. Hit our $600 goal. Prints max gain on the chart here, and the trade is over. It's a one and done trade. And then these are our Fibonacci levels that identify support and resistance on the way up. So usually these trades go in your favor pretty quickly, and it's a one and done. Now you can use this strategy on any chart type you wish. We prefer to use it on a 1 or 2 minute. You can use it on a 3 or 5, but that's totally up to you. I like to use a smaller time frame. So this is the second trade we did with the opening range breakout strategy in the NQ. Market was weak, and basically support and resistance lines are drawn by the opening range strategy. It gets short. We got a goal of 500. It sells off on the three contracts just like the ES in a weak market. It hit its goal and went lower, almost down to the fib level, and we missed out on some gains. But with the strategy, our goal is to hit 500 each day. I mean, yeah, we could have raised it some. Market was kind of weak because of news, but that's totally up to you in your trading style. But on average, you should be able to hit your $500 goal with the strategy. Now, some of you may ask in emails, well, how come there was no CL trade today? Well, the CL opened up, say, at 9:30. At 9:35, it shot up 80 ticks and kept going, so there's no breakout. Or it shot down 60-70 ticks, so there's going to be no breakout. So that's why you may not see a trade. Or say if there's news event, like Fed days, we're not going to trade because the market's just too choppy. And if you don't know that, now you do. It's Trading 101. You should learn that like the first year of the day. Trading on the Fed day can be very dangerous, so we're not going to run the opening range strategy on that day. So that was our two trades of the day. And like I said, there's other reasons why we didn't trade the CL or YM or RTY. So that can happen and will happen. So you got to take what the market gives you. So with the strategy, though, you can identify support and resistance areas and set it up to trade later in the day to identify these breakout and support levels and catch a move to the upside or downside. So let's look at a couple trades we did on this day. First one here is the YM. We had a goal of 500, and as you see, the market coming into 11 o'clock pulled back after the highs and was not really weak, and So we identified the support resistance level, set up the time for it to trade after 11 o'clock, and it broke out to the upside, had a nice move, and then pulled back and kind of went up and fizzled out. So we had a $500 goal. We got 382. So there are some days where the strategy may not hit your $500 goal, may get like 382 here, or a couple weeks ago we had one on the opening range on the NQ, and it popped and it dropped, and we basically got out with like $72. So the days will vary based on how the market is moving. You just can't expect every day the market's gonna pop and take off to the moon like it has been during the Russian war crisis. And we did the same thing that we did on the YM on the NQ here. Market breaks out after 11, goes up. We had a $600 goal. We figured it would run all the way up to at least this pivot, or this fib or that fib. So it breaks out. All you got to do is just reset the strategy, change the times, and it's all explained in the manual and videos, and we lock in another profit. Now if the market would have fizzled out here, it could have rolled over and sold off, and we would have got a short. But the market had gone up, pulled back, and if you know anything about trading, 11 o'clock is the power hour, and up we go. So this strategy is fully customizable, like I show here. You can use it later in the day also if you wish, or you can just be happy with a one and done. And here's the same thing in the ES. Markets were breaking out this afternoon in the power hour after 11, so we set the strategy up on all three like I shown, and the ES takes off, breaks out, and hits our goal. So in trading three strategies here, got long like 64.25, out 3 points later, and then 5 points later we hit our goal. So you don't really need a huge move to hit your goal, whether you're going for $2, $3, $5, or $600 profit. So that's the opening range breakout strategy. If you got any other questions, just email us on our website. It's a pretty powerful strategy to put to use in your trading each day and have a one and done. So this is Patrick from Trading123. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel here and like us on Facebook and Twitter. Till next time, good luck with your trading.